Iowa Clean Cities Coalition and its stakeholders in Dubuque, Iowa have kicked off deployment of compressed natural gas by forming partnerships and educating the community in conjunction with the city's first public CNG station coming online. Dubuque was well positioned for a CNG station with its population base and geographic location.
So Dubuque is a town of, we're about 58,000 within city limits, and then Dubuque County is about 90,000. And one of the things that I think puts us in a unique position to explore some of the partnerships around sustainability is that we're right at the corner of the tri-state area. So we're right on the Mississippi where Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin come together.
We looked to partner with local companies to see if we could get a public station involved. And Kwik stepped forward and said they wanted to be involved and bring one to the Dubuque market. October of 2013 is when the station actually opened.
Multiple choice so that we know choices of the future, bundles with our sustainability efforts, commitments to the city, to those kind of people. And then I think that everyone knows there's the concern of availability of oil. So I think it's a multiple faceted answer. And it's here, and I think it's here to stay. So we traveled all the way down into Lincoln and Omaha, Oklahoma, and asked people that are at fuel CNG stations, you know, what do you like, what do you don't like? And you have a truck driver that wants to know when they pull up to that pump that they're going to fuel at the same level that they experience now, meaning how many gallons per minute. Time is money to a truck driver, time is money to a customer.
About 5 years ago, Rainbow Oil approached us looking for a partner in Dubuque to do the mechanical installations and service work for them locally, and through all the city council meetings and through all the fire department meetings, we attended all those and kind of developed a relationship and embraced the CNG installations.
So what we try and do is create an environment through policies and infrastructure where businesses and residents and nonprofits can go out and also be leaders in sustainability. And that's what we saw when this station came to town is really some leadership from our utilities and from the private sector that said there is a market opportunity here that has environmental benefits and economic benefits for our own residents and businesses, but also the tri-state area. So the city worked in partnership with Black Hills Energy and Rainbow and others to make sure that we could get around any policy or infrastructure barriers to make that station happen.
With the station up and running, stakeholders had the opportunity to use the station for their own fleets, build their own knowledge of CNG, and educate the community about the benefits it could provide.
We used that truck for a couple days, put quite a few miles on it, and worked very, very well, and saved us a lot of money at the tank.
We have piloted 2 CNG vehicles. All of our vehicles, when we go out to bid now, we ask our departments to bid alternative energy options and to really look at the environmental impact of our vehicles and also the opportunity for economic savings.
We've partnered with Clean Cities in several events. We had an alternative fueling day where we had all kinds of different alternatives out at the fairgrounds. We've partnered with Clean Cities when we've had our events working with large fleets and to show off the demo truck that we had. Clean City has been with us each step of the way to help educate the public and our fleet operators in the potentials that are there. Each step of the way we kind of increased it from a natural gas vehicle 101 to a natural gas vehicle 202, where, okay, we know what they are, but now how can I use it in my fleet? What can I do to make it work for me? From maintenance of that vehicle to parking of that vehicle, where you're going to park it, what do I need to do to bring that all together? And then also when I want to do that, where do I go to make that happen? Who do I talk to convert vehicles or to buy new vehicles? That's the thing that the partnering with Clean Cities and all of our partners within the Dubuque area has made it possible. Everybody's really working together.
I like it because, you know, personally, it's a locally sourced product that we have right here in our own country. It's clean. It keeps our engines cleaner, which, hey, I'm a car guy, I love that too. There's no noticeable power difference or fuel economy difference with the vehicle. So really we're being green and saving money, and for companies that are putting on a lot of miles, that's a no-brainer.
Stakeholders continue to identify fleets that are interested in CNG and have utilized incentives to get started.
We'll look at them individually and give them incentives based on the load that they'll bring to the table.
Yeah, when we purchased the vehicle, the first vehicle, we've got an incentive from Black Hills, and we also got an incentive from Kwik. Our second vehicle, we got an incentive from Black Hills, and if we buy a third, it would be also another incentive from Black Hills. But the incentives made it very, very attractive to do this. Yeah, we've already had the truck on the road, and what we've already seen is that we're saving $1.60 a gallon, which is significant. It's approximately between $50 and $80 a day savings per truck. So far, the feedback has been good. There's no difference, other than they're a lot quieter. But they drive the same, work the same, no difference in the trucks at all.
We've had a great response working with fleets in the area, and we're going to continue to work and educate fleets on the benefits of running natural gas.
We can do it and duplicate this model in other communities just simply by partnering and sharing information. And that's what's critical in moving this forward.